Здравейте на всички, аз съм NoThx. Добре дошли в първия епизод на Life is Strange True Colors. Life is Strange е една игричка, която сме проследили в последните няколко години, като тя имаше и своя предистория, и Life is Strange 2 и какво ли още не. Тук обаче започваме изцяло нова история, като единственото, което знам за играта е, че главната героиня се казва Алекс и тя също има някакви умения, а ако не се лъжа, май усеща какво чувстват другите или нещо такова. И това е единственото, което знам, но изцяло нов свят, изцяло нова игра, като предполагам, че тематиката ще е същата, както беше и в предните, като да, ще имаме много съдбоносни избори, които ще трябва да изберем и да разнищиме историята. Та, добре дошли на Life is Strange True Colors. Настанете се удобно, желая ви приятно гледане. И да, играта е базирана на история и на нашите избори, както вече ви казах. Това ли е, Алекс?
So, Alex, the day's
става
finally
тук,
here.
бе?
You've been at the
Oh,
Helping
shit.
Hands group home for 8 years. We've
Алката
been
жив и
through a
здрав,
lot in that
машина.
time.
Благодаря много.
We have. And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move.
Там ли отиваме?
Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people.
Чакай, ние откъде си тръгваме?
Maybe.
Да отиваме при брат. Затова и не обърнах много внимание
Does
на
your
алката.
brother know about your issues?
Какви
Is
са
that an
нашите?
official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
А да не би тази докторка да знае за нейните умения?
He doesn't know.
Това да има предвид, да.
No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Да, Алка, мерси още веднъж, братленце. Тук обаче сме точно в началото на играта и се фокусирам да разбера какво се случва с Алекс, нашата героиня. Мерси много за съба. Да, изцяло нов свят. Значи, ние излизаме от някакво най-вероятно болнично заведение, сега да не казвам болница. Сайт A. Омаги, това ми напомня на касетките. Касетките бяха страна А и страна Б. Това съм сигурен, че много от вас са по-малки и дори не помнят касетките. Тоест не, че не помнят, ами не знаят за тяхното съществуване. Издето ли дис? Харесва ми.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Добре, някой ни докара тук? Имаме доста гигантска чанта. Тази чанта нали не ни тежи? Можем ли да тичаме? Много ми хареса колко е шарено всичко. Това се замислих. Те реално с True Colors пускат и ремастър на предните. Очевидно аз няма да играя предните, защото вече сме ги играли само заради ремастъра. Но ми е интересно да видя какво е графиката на тази игра. Дали са ги направили по-добри или не чак толкова. Мале, направо ми се доходи сред природа. То много приятно изглежда, бе. Ние бяхме вчера ли, кога бяхме с през да снимаме фолда на Витоша. Press Space to leave the Zen moment. Ние можем да си стоим и да си чилваме и аз като реша натискам Space. Това ли е, брат ни? Heaven Spring Visitor
Holy
Center.
shit. That's really him.
Тоест ние от години не сме се виждали с брат ни.
What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
8 години! Хък.
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
Много ясно, за 8 години не сме се виждали. Много ясно, че ще гушнем брат ми.
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
О,
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
тоест да, тя все едно им чете мислите.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah.
Това е нейното умение, така ли?
Are you ready to see the town?
I'm nervous, let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Да, между другото, тук
Me neither.
в чата казват и аз съм
But I love the
съгласен.
enthusiasm.
Не съм сигурен колко положително
Okay,
нещо е да
the
можеш
Black
да четеш
Lantern is just
мисли.
up the street.
Защото ще знаеш
I
всеки
mentioned I live
какво
above
мисли.
bar, right?
Even
Да.
better.
How was the trip?
Може би няма да мислят
He
много
must be
хубави
white.
неща за теб,
I'm
които е
good.
по-добре да не знаеш.
The
Или
drive
за
through the
другите.
mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
Много яко.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to
That's-
Haven.
С тази планина. Искам и аз да живея тук. Някаква къщичка, горе тия планината бате направо рай. И тия брезички. Да си четеш някакви книжки. Адското. Brown Bear Diner.
It's nice.
Come on.
Между другото, сега се замислих, че то се казва
Is
True
this the
Colors.
first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so reviews.
Замълчах, защото се заслушах. Но нали се замислите, това са истинските цветове.
Hey,
Дали не е свързано с това, че тя разбира кой какво мисли и чувства и т.е. един вид вижда
What's your
неговите
greatest weakness?
истински цветове.
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Какъв е
Gabe insists that
коя
I
ни е
give an
най-голямата
honest
слабост?
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They can smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
Be honest, be clever. Нека да сме честни.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it!
Wow. You two are already wonder-twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Lily of the Valley. Ми харесва на мене. Но може би е важно той какво е направил първо да разберем.
What exactly are you apologizing for?
Ако се
This time
извинява.
around, maybe the toilet seat?
Еми, често казано, повече ми харесват слънчогледите, но лилиите наистина може би са
Go with the
по-доброто.
white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry,
That I am, and that I will.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
О, shit! Добър вечер, Big Bear, братленце. Много ти благодаря за втори пореден път за мега стабилната почерпка. Жив и здрав, машинка. Всичко най-най ти желая. Благодаря много. Приятно гледане. Опс.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave.
О, да, много ясно. Gardening books, chair. Не. Всъщност ние имаме... имаме телефон. Вижте тук... Камерата... Да я оставим ли тук? Не това. Ще цъкна на камерата. Въпреки, че и там има, дайте пък тук да я сложим. Или то не е толкова важно. Добре, в момента целта ни е да излезнем от магазина за цветя. Имаме някакви съобщения от Челси. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. Така, ето го доктор Лин или тази докторката в началото, която ни интервюира. Good luck in the new chapter of your life. Please know that I'm here for you if you need me. Защо сме я блокнали, бе? И това е брат. Добре. Дайте да разгледам. О, Birdhouse.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Гнома. Фистия sunglasses. Можем да му сложим слънчеви очила. Я да го видим.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
No problem.
Вижте го гнома колко е беде за такава, бе.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Indeed. Добре.
I hope Charlotte likes the lilies.
Да, я се надявам. Добре, това снимка на баба ти
I
Елена.
wonder who they are.
Баба ти Елена и дял ти
Cute,
Иван.
right?
Как така?
Yeah.
Добре,
Are
ние
those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Nice. Добре. Let's go.
Ready?
Thanks. See you soon, Rai.
Между другото, предните Life is Strange бяха значително по-ефтини от този. Не знам с какво ще се отрази разликата. Продължителността на играта ли?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Вие купувате ли често букети на приятелките си?
Well, here we are.
Аз май не го правя много често. Трябва да го правя по-често. Какво? Hold when display emotions are attached to a character.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself. Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Приятелката на брат му има син.
Has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
Как си
She's
скефи, че
looking for
знае
the
за какво
scepter,
става въпрос.
but I think she'll need the bangle of vanishing to get to it.
Vanishing, my kind of power.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
I'd love to see it.
Добре, дай ви.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is
Legendary?
awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it.
Ма той е написал книга маняка ли, бе?
Are you going camping?
You know the
Някаква
mines?
камера.
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
Не е ли опасно
I mean,
малко дете
I'm
да
not an
ходи
expert on
в
old
някакви
mines,
пещери и
but
тунели?
that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man. I shouldn't have told you that.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
Да, трябва да внимава. Все пак, как така?
You don't need to worry. Really.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Мене би ми било доста интересно да се разходя из някакви пещери и някакви мини, честно казвам. Но все пак той е малък.
Oh, wow.
Между другото, такива магазинчета само съм виждал по...
This place reminds me of the
Filmed.
shop Gabe and I used to go to.
Кога не съм...
He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car
Влизам.
wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record.
Между
No
другото,
way.
всички, които са някакви тежки маняци, каква е тая мацка, на саунд, си купуват плочи. Някакво много такова кози усещане създава пускането на музика от плочи. Някакъв кон. Не, юникорн сандвич нещо не ми изглежда като моя розов кон. Зомби парейд ще бъде. Та е някаква много симпатична. Или поне на мен ми изглежда.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
То не беше точно реквест, но добре, щом си рекла. Много готино да си имаш
Sorry,
някакво
the
радио.
store's actually closed right now, which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait, are you Alex?
That's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever.
Тоест брат ми е бил
Alright.
доста хайпнат за това, че ние си идваме при него. Но ние все още не знаем. Тя е била в някаква болница, примерно. Какво се е случило преди... Защо от 8 години не са се
What do you think of
виждали?
Haven?
Still deciding. Cool so far. Cool so far ми звучи добре.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorman's guide.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
What the fuck?
Wow, that's...
Different, nerdy. Different.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
Сигурно.
So, you're a...
Colorado State Park Ranger.
It's all coming into focus.
Това е някакъв рейнджър.
Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
Значи някой ден, като си направя къща, и съм казал, че много бих искал да имам къща. Ще си взема грамофон и ще слушам плочи някакви неща.
If I could just find the hold list.
Звучи някакво много уютно ми е, някакво много такова. Слушам си плоча.
Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Stuff leaves stuff all over the place.
Hold shift to move. Alex faster. Добре. Той ми писа. By the way, I invited you to the neighborhood on my block. Това някакъв ап на телефона ли е? Да, това е все едно Фейсбук. Find the hold list.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
Добре.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
Можем ли да
I'm
потърсим?
detecting an indie pattern. Okay. A seriously obscure indie pattern.
Това ми е любимата крава, братле, с която гледа извънземни. И е в Area 51.
Color me impressed.
Добре, нещо ти да ни дадеш някакъв съвет?
I could have sworn she set it down over here. Don't get me wrong, Steph's great, but she can be kind of a mess.
Има котерици тука. Какво става, бе, Маци?
Wait. Is that the hold list?
Котката е легнала. Не искаме да я оплашим. Може ли да я...
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
Shit.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is...
Споко.
She's sitting on the hold list.
Аз съм Cat Person, ще се оправим. Играчката е.
Give me a hand.
Има ли манджа?
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Адското име. Valkyrie Prepared. Акто.
I did a report on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day.
Трябва да намерим играчката на котката. За да може да я лурнем. Най-вероятно играчката е някъде на земята. Drinking Bird.
Perpetual motion.
Да. Това съм го виждал. Такова ирала. Кларинета ми.
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos.
Steps Steph's Touch and Die. Добре, няма да ги пипаме тия, да не стане проблема. Help.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep. Акапела скримо. Залагам за Banjo dubstep.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Добре, продължаваме да търсим. Какво? Тук едва ли е? Ама аз не мога да се мръдна. Не е удобно май да търсим. Това изглежда като някаква каса, в която има пари.
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him. Damn.
Някакви стикери.
You could check the register.
Добре де.
Okay, but what if it's 3 unbroken hours of improvisational jazz flute?
That he listens to while writing scathing film reviews.
Yeah, and sipping a $50 Americano.
Americano.
Alas, no toy.
Добре, явно тук трябва да е така ли?
What if it's the original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
О, там е.
Maybe in the junk box.
Даже виждам такава връвчица.
And we have a winner. Good guess.
Това не е. Добре, това не е това, което виждах аз, но важното е, че го нацелихме.
Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
няма котката да се разбере. А тя котката има някакъв елен. Това е елен ли?
Who's the superior mammal now?
О, маци.
All right. Good idea.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
О, яко мит. Аз нямам, но съм виждал такава. Така... Може ли? Добре, трябва да му го дадем.
Should have known.
Какво си е взел?
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
Няма да кажа, че е добър.
Actually, he was a pretty badass older brother. He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome. And he somehow managed to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
О, мага. Това не е много положително.
The legend only grows. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
No way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
Да, мацка е нервна и тя усеща.
No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had.
Watch those city.
If you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls though. I'll be there, one sec.
Тоест той ще ръководи радиото, докато тя говори.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
А тя организира някакъв LARP.
Are you okay?
Better know.
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
Да.
You got it.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
О, скрито това. Това нали му е подарък?
I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'll be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Не си говорихме за птици, брат.
Just looking around.
Говорихме се, но
This place is pretty sweet.
Every time I'm in here, it reminds me of you. I'm not surprised you like it. Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude
guide
hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way,
ти тук много четки един от друг.
Mac was in here earlier. And,
добре, тя много добре прибра в това.
Really wants to talk to you.
Плочата.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
Между другото, едно от първите неща преди години, което така съм споделял с други хора един вид, беше, че си бях направил радио. Winamp имаше някакво бродкастинг адонче, с което можеше да стримваш радио.
I should check in. Do you mind?
И беше много приятно. Защото аз трябва да го споделях в някакви канали в IRC тогава. Някакви хора ми слушаха радиото.
Hey!
One week to the LARP, you stoked?
Hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Тя е Grandmaster.
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man?
И аз повече от 10-11 зрителя май не съм имал. Но повечето пъти бяха 3-4 и като скочиха на 10 и умирах от кеф.
So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No.
Ама наистина.
No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover? В принцип е по-хубаво да запазиме тайната, но все пак, нали, той не е голям човек. Иначе, винаги е по-добре да пазим тайна. Но се притеснявам да не би нещо да се случи, като той отиде там. Добре, Аз не исках да избера това. I should probably tell you something.
Добре, явно съдбата се намеси.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me.
Аз искам да запазя тайната му.
What do you say we get you settled in?
Надявам се, че не е толкова съдбоносно. Въпреки, че за първи път ни го показа по този начин да изберем. Явно има значение.
So, this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
Oh my God.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just
Той
about
наистина,
wet
брат ти, не
himself waiting
спира
for you to get here.
да се кефи. В смисъл,
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time?
той
Good for you, Gabe.
много се радва на това, че
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess.
че тя се
We're
връща.
heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk spring festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, you know, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, spring festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Добре. Все повече и повече герои се добавят в историята. Брейди. Какво това знаме? Болтс.
Shit, man.
Това е много яко местенце, той е някакво
This is all
огромно.
yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
Best you could do, it's really nice. It's really nice indeed.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well
А
then,
то е big but homey.
welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours.
Ей, но.
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Аха.
Gabe, I love it.
Защото седи при
I mean
приятелката
it.
си.
I don't know what to say.
Ма много яко място.
You can say thank you. Or
Си
maybe
вземе една
you're the
смокиня
best.
толкова.
Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriella.
Sure thing.
Чак толкова, бате. Айде да не прекаляваме.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
8 години с доста време.
Do I look how you expected?
Didn't expect the beard.
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But
15, ако това е преди 8 години и той е бил толкова на 15, значи сега на 23. Не изглежда по-голям. Тоест, може би е по-голям.
If you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
Сега ще извадиме почта. Та-да! Имаме си и някаква скалария. Видяхте ли рибката?
Surprise.
Wait, is this is the album I requested.
I know. I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Toxo, Kings of Leon. Това е копирайт. Аз викам какво се разтанцуваха тия, а нищо не се чува. Това е копирайт музика явно. Ще погледаме малко, ще се посмеяме. Как се кефят?
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no.
Какво е това?
Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
Малко е странно.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
Някой тропа на вратата?
Lifetime of practice.
Доста странно. Без музика.
Your turn.
Кажи му.
Fine.
И аз се развърти сега, тук се качи отгоре на джагата и да почне да фърля салфетки. Да, определено е доста странно. Без музика.
You haven't lost a beat.
What is going on? Някой пак блъска. Това се случи за втори път според мен.
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
Какъв е то?
Hey, Mac. Can I help you?
Той е някакъв ядосан.
Something's wrong.
Да си ще
I
го
read Riley's
разбирам.
phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend.
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now.
No. No, not here. No.
Чак, той с нещо ще
Not my
стане
place.
ли?
You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you.
Тя ще направи нещо най-вероятно. Явно има и някакво друго умение, а?
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her.
Away from him!
Какво е това? Силата е да се превърне в батка ли, бе?
Alex, stop!
Дай, брат, ще пребие, бе. Чакай, бе. Батканче. По-кротко, бе.
I didn't...
Hey, it's okay.
Какво стана, бе, бате? What the fuck, man? Поздрави, машинка. Жив и здрав, братленци. Мерси за почерпката.
This is fucking psycho.
Бата сестра му го смаза това.
You can both go fuck yourselves.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
И don't worry about it и ме няма.
Fuck.
Тя някакси буквално все едно взе неговия гняв и го използва срещу него. Някакво е такова. Обаче получи някаква сила. Big Bear, още веднъж благодаря, братле, за предната почерпка. Жив и здрав. Какво? Аз ли съм сега? На него му почва смяната. Май все едно абсорбира. Тя абсорбира някакви силни емоции. Нещо такова. Те първо ще разгадаваме какво точно прави. Но това е между другото много интересно, защото в предните Life is Strange, мисля, че мина доста време, докато разберем какви умения имат и какво се случва. Докато тук доста бързо ни вкараха в играта, като че ли.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Сигурна ли си, Мацка, че си окей? Определено е много яко местенцето. Ай, защото отгоре има и още един етаж отгоре, както гледам. Така, Райан. Hey, this is Ryan. I was really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting with you. Sounds good. Добре. Да, това е тази от Стеф. Тази от радиото. Unpack bag. Добре, трябва да си разопакуваме багажа, но нека да разгледаме. Имаме меч тук.
Is that a sword?
Сигурно е за такова. А мога ли скача нагоре, между другото? На горния етаж. Не мога. То е за ларп.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
Явно го е осъществил. Като гледам и борт има, и джага има. Мега найс. Добре. Преди да разопаковам багажа. В това магнитче.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph.
Да, много яко. А това?
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Да, те определено, вижте какви хубави неща си говориха един за друг, явно са добри приятели. Уау, колко готино дворче се вижда от тук.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art.
A visual history of
really
comics.
Going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Okay.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Не изглежда умрял. Може би са го думнали. Добре. Айде да разпаковам. Unpack шушу. Добре.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but
защо няма ухо шушу?
Hoping we were done with that.
Шушу. О, това е книжката на малки Legendary Monster Slayer.
Really talented.
О, я да прочетем. The Tunnel to the Monster Stronghold. Elapsed. I'll have to find another way in. The uniform of the city guard, long dead from the looks of it. И някаква кръв. The trail seems to end here unless the corpse of a cloud serpent. Secret entrance. Flying days are over, Cloud said. Сега. Тя е огромна, ма. Много яко. Така. Шушу някакво да гледам. И с тия бележчици. Щом си ги носиме, явно са важни. Hey Alex, what's up? You still... А това са писма. Да видим тук какво има? Това си е нашата папка.
Do I wanna know?
Е, много ясно. Да видим какво има вътре.
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Department of Human Services, Child Welfare Offices. Try Program Director. Alex placed the group home and top.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
After she was taken into the system.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Yeah. Той затова е може би толкова щастлив, че се появи тя. Riley letter.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview and Mac thought they were sleeping together. This is fucking stupid.
Please, така. Да. Добре. Още? Някаква снимка. О, това са те двамата като малки.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Нещо ми казва за аура икона, ама аз така и не го...
No way.
Ето е същата снимка, само че откъснат. Смисъл, не откъснат.
Guess Gabe didn't cut out our parents. How mature. Look at them. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Тоест майката се е разболяла нещо. Така, не, някакво гледаме тук.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shushu?
Чекайте, че се тръсне.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Meltdown, така ли му вика? О! Да, т.е. когато има някой, който е много яростен покрай нея и тя някак си го усеща супер много. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone and it's going to happen and no one can make me stop. Max Anger felt hot and dizzy and also a little bit afraid, really. It was all about Riley. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anyone else. Да, вижте, тя приема неговите емоции изцяло. Such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. Добре. Повече си пише. Да, тя си има някакви проблеми. И се опитва да се пребори с тях. Но явно е доста по-добре, нали? Щом е била под лекарско наблюдение и се е пуснали. Какво е тук? Китара! Тя по-рано, нали, свираше на Here's a little something to say Welcome home. Can't wait to hear you play, може би? You shred. Много яко. А той е знал, че тя ще погледне под леглото, може би? И че ще намери. Сега има музика? Или... Добре, то не е музика. Нали, по-рано свираше на металата, точно се едно е китаристка.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
Абсолютно.
So, how are you feeling right now?
No. Добре, бяла музика. Защото тия като дзън на струните и се притесних. Но да, изрязали съм музиката. И тук. Между другото, Life is Strange е страхотно преживяване с всичките музики, ама понеже използват копирайт музика и няма как да ги оставим. Всеки, който сам си цъка играта, нали, очевидно няма стримва и няма пуска в YouTube, може да си пусне музика. Защото те са избрали точно такива песни, които много подсилват емоциите. В принцип, мисля, че нейното състояние съществува наистина. Дори има хора, които виждат звука с цветове. Да, това и аз съм чувал. Знам дали наистина е така. Не, явно не са платили, щом го има като възможност. Тя може би са някаква... Ние сега в момента трябва да гадаем. Тя най-вероятно някаква много тъжна песен пее в момента. Щом толкова се разчувства. Ние такива... Гесваме тук какво пее.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
Много мило обаче с тази... китара.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Много ясно, Мацка. Ти дори да си имаш проблема, трябва да се бориме с проблема.
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
Айде, отиваме. Това е тази дупка, бе.
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
Почтенска картичка. Greetings from Mexico.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Gabe, got your letter yesterday. I'm going... така да цъкнем. I'm doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way because holy smokes, the food is great and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Some days I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Oh. Тоест и Той... Ловлен. Той си има своите демони, а? Так можем да цъкнем, между другото. Mindhound. Мисля да не цъкаме. Слизаме долу. Чак не мога да повярвам, че тук има музика.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it. Charlotte, right? I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad,
Тя да види битката. Тя беше битката, брат.
We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Well, Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
А то не ви ли прилича на мъжа от... Дето го срещнахме някъде в оная къщичка от The Long Dark с тази брада?
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Шарлот.
I love that.
Нещо...
It's a falling star? Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess. So, what's it doing today?
Винаги rising, винаги позитивно.
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life.
Точно така.
Good.
Дори да не е най-перфектния,
Stupidity didn't ruin everything.
винаги позитивно. Трябва.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
Cooler than Gabe.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones. I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore. Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me. You did the right thing.
Тук съдбата се намеси при мен.
Watch the gravy.
Beef pie.
Now Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer. Oh, that's okay. So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, same.
Me too, me too.
Bye, thanks for supper.
Yep.
Ще пиеме ли по едно питие с чичото Иван? А то пребитие стои там и ближе рани ли? Don't drink and drive. Определено. А ето е тази мацка. Радио водещата.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Така ли? Добре? Да.
Maybe not as long as that, but yeah, I've done lots of things.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
Sure.
Да, защо не? Айде бачкаме.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Добре. Значи трябва да почистим отзад да обслужим двамата. Но явно. Аз никога не съм работил като сервитор. Чекам. Здравейте!
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister, the third, Ducky, to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
that we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in. Thanks.
Cheeseburger с гъби. Той е нервен нещо.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah.
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
Go ahead.
О! Cheeseburger with mushrooms. Аз не знаех, че трябва да ги запомня. А какво беше другото? Някакъв пай.
And?
Pie special with fries.
One pie special with fries.
И специалното му
Ducky asked for his
питие.
usual?
Да.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him.
Става тука, бе?
Oh, that's odd.
Whoa, the go for it. Поздрави, машинка. Благодаря много за съпорта. Скоро 2 годинки правиш. Наистина, много благодаря за подкрепата. Жив и здрав и ти и любимите ти хора, братле. Оценявам го много.
I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Охо, те се надрали като жабишки.
Serves him right if you ask me, but feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
Добре.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Той що е с лоша аура? Ти е с някаква лилава аура. Добре.
Ducky, Jed thinks you took your whiskey up to Gabe's yesterday. Do you know where you might have left it?
I remember absolutely nothing of the night.
Really?
Maybe check your phone. Did you take any pictures? Call anyone?
Have a look.
А той директно си го дава такъв. Ние да не видим сега.
How do I access the photos on this thing?
Не знам, но защо има 2000 имейла и 300 съобщения?
Nice.
Мечка.
Poor Ducky. I shouldn't be reading this.
I will forget my first 20 years. I will think about your request. The kids are all doing well.
Sorry, nothing useful.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
My dad was in the service.
Добре, какво може да скачиме да търсиме уискито? Или трябваше да обслужим другите първи, не съм сигурен. Обаче ми се изключи компютър. Добре. Айде втори опит. Да се качиме горе. Така.
All right. Let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
Какъв този звук? Уиски. Там има някакви бутилки, бе. Какво точно го търсихме?
This all looks really fancy, but no rye whiskey.
Добре. Тук е check on Steph, clear the table in the back. О, ние май не трябва да го търсим това виски. Вече. Не можем да отворим. Чай тук да видим.
Ooh, now I know where the ramen is. No whiskey though.
Едва ли е?
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my god, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Интересно. Дрест. Можем да си сменим дрехите. О, това много ми харесва. Ей, така ще сме. Така. Тоест, да, тя определено преживява. Тук не можем да влезнем. Можем ли още нагоре? Не можем. Добре, къде му е това уискито? Sculpture, comic book, video game. Добре, айде слезнем долу и да изпълним останалите неща.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Still want to hit the trails later this week?
Check on Steph, clear the table in the back.
You kidding?
Ще срещнем стола.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Значи ли лавото
At least he's not freaking out anymore.
се страхува.
He won't make me lose control.
Сега знаем. Тук ли трябва да чистим?
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Разбира се.
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
That is bullshit. And you know it. I was defending Gabe from you.
Yeah, you're right.
Така, но какъв проблем?
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just like, let me handle it. Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or...
Какво? Има някакво разминаване.
We're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay. Not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
Не, това не е вярно, маняк.
Oh God. Were you there too?
Ама, гледай, аз нямах против, ако той беше казал наистина каквото е станало. Няма проблем. Обаче той каза, че брата на героинята все едно е започнал, а той не започна той.
Yeah, I was there. Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
I did that.
Well, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Аз мислех, че той иска да излъже за това, че тя го е набила.
Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh? I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm going to take you in for questioning.
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I've never been pranked by a cop before.
Да, особено с...
You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Добре. Чай, ние верно бачкаме тук. Аз забрах, че бачкаме. Чакай сега. Тук оправихме масата. Check on Стеф. Добре. Стеф беше тази диджейката, нали? Този още ли е нервен? Да. Този го е страх и този го е страх. Това беше Стеф, да. Ох, извинявайте.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Аз знам.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right?
Exactly.
Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
It sounds
Не съм по ларповете, така да
I'm
го кажа.
sure I'd feel too self-conscious doing it.
That's fair. Playing with the right people helps, though.
So, are you, here with somebody? Or...
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he saved...
I can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed.
Добре.
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting. Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps.
Какво?
No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
Не, трябва да бачкам.
No thanks. That shot looks a little too dazzling for me.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind.
Аз не се сещам. Тук ти ще казва, че това е Стеф от първата Life is Strange. Аз също не си спомням коя е Стеф от първия.
I should get back to work.
Okay.
Да, не е нормално да, докато работиме да се надумкаме с някакви шотове.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Само
yeah,
то
I
уиските.
took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Уиските на то?
The boys should be back soon.
Ето ги.
Speak of the devil. How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
Them?
We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Много яко.
You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe. Haven has an indie movie theater.
She was the best living dead movie, Night, Day, Land, Diary. Come to Marathon of the Dead to watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are... Аз не се сещам все още. Коя е Стеф? Много красиво. Мале, много е красиво. Как е ченето?
How's your jaw?
Той няма ли да пита? Смисъл, what the fuck? Той не можеше да пребие някакъв и сестра му го преби. Това не е ли малко странно? Не трябва ли да зададеш някакъв въпрос?
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
Пине на бирички. Да, между сега се сещам. Сега се сещам, верно, че играха бордова игра. Да, даже аз много зациклих тази бордова игра. О, мъга, верно.
Because, well, you never know.
Да.
Never know what?
You just never know. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
That I'm crazy person? Or that I can kick your ass?
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Явно го е правил и преди.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say.
Тук стана много тежко изведнъж сега. Добра да е, добър вечер.
I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
Дали не е... Тя каза, нали, на докторката в началото, че никой няма да разбере на новото място. Дали не е по-добре да му кажеш? Все пак е брат ти. Мисля, че е добре да му кажем. Не толкова за миналото, колкото за силата. Явно няма други близки хора. По-добре да му кажа.
There's something off about me.
Защото все пак, защото те са брат и сестра, може и той да има нещо. Но още да не го знаем.
Auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened
for a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
Добре, значи правилно сме.
Става тук, бе.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
Воу. Джирая сенсей, 5 месеца. Честито машинка. Супер много благодаря за подкрепата. Жив и здрав и всичко най-хубаво, братле. Ево. Лилавото е оплашен. Червеното е нервен.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you. He's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Той вече я загуби, май, мам.
Did Riley tell you that?
No one told me that. I just feel it.
Sure it's not just, you know.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds or stress
Ще не му демонстрираш.
Or whatever. It's real.
Ще му каже, помисли си нещо и аз ще ти кажа какво си мислиш.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
Много интересно и е.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Да.
Yes.
You're like going inside their heart.
I guess I am.
Обува им обувките.
Dude, you have superpowers.
Тя не го харесва обаче.
Getting beat up and having no friends.
Наистина звучи много тегаво така.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. That's really special.
Специално, да. Но дали е добро, може би не е
special. What's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right?
Да, така е правилно, както от
която
страна го погледнеш.
I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
Това е важно със сигурност. А и според мен това, че му споделихме, ако нещо стане, той може да ни помогне в някаква ситуация да ни... по-добре. Аз поне се чувствам по-добре, споделяйки му. Но знаете ли какво? Всъщност този първи епизод стана много дълъг. Аз не знам тази игра на сезони ли е, на епизоди ли е, на какво е точно. Но мисля тук да сложим край на първия епизод. Между другото, аз това ви казах в някакъв момент, преди излизаше на епизоди и те излизаха на няколко месеца. Доколкото знам, май сега е излезнало абсолютно всичко на куп. Но да, ще разберем в последствие в следващите епизоди. Много е интересна ситуацията на Алекс. Много ми е интересно какво се е случило с нея. И това, че тя му е сестра и че има тези сили, дали той няма някакви сили, дали той няма в последствие да намери нещо, да разбере нещо. И какво като цяло ще се случи от тук нататък. Мисля, че билднахме някаква база, но тепърва ще разберем интересните неща в следващите епизоди на Life is Strange True Colors. Надявам се, че ви е харесало първото епизод, че ако е така, може да цъкнете по един лайк. Дизлайк, разбира се, ако не ви е харесало, и ще се видим скоро във втория епизод на Life is Strange True Colors. Чао от мен, машини, и всичко най-най.